The room is slightly illuminated by the flickering light of the fireplace fire dancing its wild, chaotic, but gentle dance of passion. The lying tiger skin on the floor looks like a humbly lurking wild animal, which is fascinated by the tongues of the flame and is unable to resist its hypnotic property and soothing rhythm. On the walls hang several of the most exquisite paintings of bygone centuries in gilded frames. A fresh bouquet of many lilies, roses, and orchids in a wicker basket decorates a round handmade mahogany coffee table in the middle of the room. On the floor there are 2 glasses half filled with intoxicating Chateau Lafite Rothschild from the collection of the rarest varieties of French winehouse Chateau. In this harmony one can barely hear the slightly stirring and intermittent breath of my angel. She lies before the fireplace on the skin of a tiger. Her eyes are covered, she is not yet sound asleep. You can tell by the slightly convulsive fluttering of her eyelashes. In the silence I hear her intermittent and stirring breathing. I can feel every hair on her divine body trembling. I have a rose in my hand. I lightly touch the half-opened bud to her scarlet lips. Very gently and carefully I spend it on these wonderful lips to the edge of the mouth. Slowly I begin to climb up her cheek. She flinches a little, but she doesn't wake up. After a moment, I continue my journey across her delicate, innocent face. When I reach her ear, I run the bud along the edge of it, making a semicircle. Then, from her eyebrows, I begin to go down to the tip of her nose. I feel how she slightly inhales the scent of the rose. Next, I slowly run a kiss of the rosebud down her neck. After letting her enjoy this beautiful moment for a while, I continue my journey. Reaching her breasts, I linger a little longer to describe a trajectory that accentuates the beauty of the form. I notice a voluptuous shiver run through her body. Touching her belly, it shuddered. And I saw a slight smile on her lips. But her eyes are still closed. I begin, as it were, to draw a rose heart on a charming elastic tummy. Putting aside the flower, I lightly touch her mouth with my lips. After a moment I notice that she opened her eyes. After another moment, her scarlet lips are crowned with a slight but very warm smile, which she gives me. Her gentle and devoted gaze drives me crazy. In her eyes I see the reflection of pure sincere love. And then, as if by a fairy tale command, begins to play a pleasant music of our hearts, which have long ago merged into a single kiss and formed a new world that is impossible to break, or else we just die without each other. Our lips repeat the fate of our hearts, thereby intensifying our feelings and lifting us up to the heavens, which would then lower us to a soft cloud. The world begins to come alive around us.